Hi guys, welcome to the Babestation Show. You're watching Mae and Aria Rose, and with me I have
Ruby May.
and we are going to be doing some moral dilemma questions.
You are morally obligated to inform the authorities if you learned a friend or family member committed a serious crime. Do you agree?
See, I think that depends on the crime.
Do
you know what I mean?
It depends on my family member and it depends on my friend. If it's my best friend or my closest family, I'm being like, I'm just not saying anything, I guess.
What if they did something like really bad? Yeah.
I would say to them,
Like, and you were worried they were like dangerous.
you need to turn yourself in,
Okay,
or
what
I will
if
turn you in.
one of your best friends murdered one of your family members?
Well, that's just a different story. Yeah, I would go.
So I feel like
would
it depends
go-
on the crime.
It does depend on the crime,
Do you know
but
what I mean? If they've like, I don't know, stolen something, or if they were like drug dealing or something, but you know, if they're like murdering, I feel like that.
I would say you
if they were
need
being
to
dangerous
go.
to other people.
I'd be like, oh, I'll help you hide the body. Yeah, I probably would. You know, if it was like a closest friend or family. I watch a lot of true crime, so I know my shit.
I know how to help them do it.
Yeah,
You're joining in the crime.
I'm joining in. I'm not telling the authorities. Shit.
Following up from that last question, you find out an innocent bystander has been imprisoned for the crime instead of your guilty friend. Does your answer change?
Ooh.
Nope.
You could go to prison.
I'll be like, yes.
They're getting away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, my answer doesn't change. Does your answer?
I mean, mine was dependent on the crime anyway.
Yeah, but you need
so
to give like an answer. I feel like you need to say
it's yes or no.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
You're like a really nice person. I'm not. I've also got quite a dark sense of humour, so don't take things I say too seriously.
Your waiter mistakenly leaves a bottle of champagne off your bill at the end of the night. Do you mention it or keep quiet and hope they don't notice?
I don't know.
If it's like a big company, do you know what I mean? Like a chain restaurant that makes loads of money, I'm not saying anything. But you know, like if it's a little tiny business and you're like taking away from someone's family, then I'd be like,
that's true.
I ordered the champagne, like I wanted to pay for it, like I'll pay for it. But like if it was a big company, I'm like, I'd stay quiet then.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be the same. If it was like a little family business, then you're not gonna...
I'd feel guilty then, but I would feel guilty if it was a big chain.
Yeah, same. Samesies.
You notice a bottle of champagne is unsupervised at the bar, and it would be child's play to take it on your way out. Do you take it?
I'm sober, so I don't drink, so no.
See, I was thinking, if I'd had a few drinks, I probably would.
You'd be like, whoop.
Yeah.
I would have done. Back in
If I'd
the
already
day.
had a few glasses, I'd be like, yeah, that's coming with me.
Yeah, that I would as well. I'd probably take it to my friends. Like, here you go, have some champagne, guys.
Yeah, I definitely think a few cocktails in. If I were like going out for more drinks, I'd be like, I'm going to take that with me.
Like, don't leave it unsupervised.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to leave your drinks unsupervised anyways, so yeah, we're taking it.
It is better for 100 guilty people to walk free than for one innocent person to be imprisoned. Do you agree?
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
Well,
100
there
guilty.
are 100 people, more than 100 guilty people walking free. And I don't think that innocent people deserve to be imprisoned. So I feel like it's better for 100
the
guilty people
to be walking around.
Yeah.
But then, what have they done though? What are they guilty for?
Murder.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And what's the innocent person been in prison for? Like, are they going to prison for like a week, or are they going to prison for like 20 years?
Yeah. But I still think that the innocent person.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So like you say, there's a lot of people
set
probably
them up.
walking around anyways.
Because I was saving my friend. Yeah. No, innocent person should be free, I think.
It is always wrong to take another person's life. Do you agree?
Yeah.
No. What if I'm defending myself? What if they've come into my house and they've attacked me and I've killed them?
I don't think I could kill someone.
Yeah, but you know, if you're like in the heat at the
like,
moment. I'm not saying I could. I had to scream and run the other way.
Your house with a gun or something. You're not gonna. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna try and kill them. You're gonna. I'd jump out a window or something.
Yeah, but say if someone did do that, would you say they were in the wrong for protecting themselves and like their family, what if they had kids in the house? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying you do that, but would you think it was wrong for them to have done that? So I don't think it's always wrong.
You can get something and knock them out.
Or like, or what?
Like knock them out. I don't. What are you gonna kill them with? A gun? Do you have a gun?
No.
Well then, you're not
Kitchen knife.
Whoa, that is some.
I'm not saying me personally.
Psycho shit.
No, or like, what about when there's like, what if they've killed someone and it's like a death sentence in prison?
I don't agree with the death sentence
Okay.
because people that are on death row, the victims' families have to be there the whole time waiting for it to happen, and they get called back to court and all that shit, and it never happens, like for 20 years or whatever, and they're better off just getting life in prison. That's worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's wrong to always take another person's life, depending on the situation.
Babestation holds a charity collection. For every 10 donated, a blind person's sight is restored. You choose to keep your 10 and buy a cocktail Friday night. Are you morally responsible for the continued blindness of the person your donation would have cured?
This is a long question. I'm donating £10.
Yeah. But are you morally? But if you didn't, would you feel responsible for the fact that you were still blind?
No. For
Yeah.
£10? No one's getting their vision back for
Yeah,
£10.
but if
Well,
would you
if
feel responsible
if
if you
that
were like, I'm gonna go
£10
buy a cocktail?
if that person's vision was depending on my £10, then
you'd give the £10. Yeah.
Yeah,
But would
I'd
you feel responsible if you didn't?
Yeah, if it was like, if you don't give me £10, this guy is going to go blind.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go like, well, don't care. I'll be like, there you go.
I'm going to get a porn star martini.
Yeah. You're going to go get a cocktail with these £10.
Would you rather save a single human or 100 dogs?
We both said 100 dogs.
100 dogs. All day, every day, 100 dogs. It's 100 dogs.
Dogs are normally nicer than humans as well.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
my argument.
Yeah. Also depends on the single human, obviously. If it's like between like a family member and 100 dogs, it's obviously
Yeah.
a family member. But if it's some random person, I'm like,
You've
well,
never even met before.
I don't know you.
Save them bye bye. That's the person your friend just murdered.
Yeah. Yeah. 100 dogs we're saving.
You receive a package meant for your neighbor. The label indicates there is something inside you've been wanting to buy yourself. No one ever comes to collect the package. Do you deliver it to your neighbor or open it and keep it yourself?
I would never ever keep someone else's delivery. I'm like straight like on like Facebook trying to find the person. Like, I've got your delivery. Yeah, no, because like
And you knock on their door and be like,
especially with ring doorbells and stuff like
yeah.
like people know these days.
But yeah, go
But
knock
even
on
if
their
they-
door and be like, I've got your parcel. If no one answered and they never came to collect it,
Then you'd be like,
then I'd keep it because
Yeah.
they obviously don't want it that much.
yeah.
But I'd try and get it back to
Oh,
them.
I just leave it on their doorstep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not keeping their delivery. We'd rather kill a human than keep someone's delivery.
A stranger offers you £1 million if you press a button, but doing so will kill a random person somewhere. Do you press the button?
For £1 million.
Because it's like, well, you never know about this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you could do that without feeling too guilt, but what if it's like someone, like you say, you knew? And you've got to like live, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like if they were there in front of me and I had to watch them get killed for this £1 million, then no.
Yeah.
But like if it just happened and I never knew about it.
Yeah. Like
you
some
do it?
random person or
Yeah.
like an internet troll.
If it's an internet troll, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we're like, we don't know because it depends on the person.
Yeah. And like if it just happened and you didn't know about it,
Yeah.
it'd be easy to feel less
Or
guilty
someone
about
on
it.
their deathbed.
Yeah. like they were gonna die anyways.
Yeah. We're all gonna die anyways. So.
In that case, I'll take the £1 million.
Yeah.
The same stranger offers you £1 million if you shoot a random person. Do you pull the trigger?
No, I don't think I could do that.
No.
No.
We're both nice people. We can't do that.
You are offered a test drug that will make you permanently happy with no other side effects. Do you take it?
No.
That's what I'm on. I'm joking. Makes you permanently happy with no other side effects. Ooh.
No, because I think you need to.
Oh, a test drug? Well, if it doesn't have any other side effects.
But I feel like you need to feel like the shitty times to be able to know how good the good times are.
No, I'm not trying test drugs. That's not for me.
Would it be okay for McDonald's to serve Bengal tiger burgers if doing so prevented their extinction?
How is that going to prevent their extinction, though?
Because they breed them, so there'd be loads of them. The same way there's that many cows because we kill to eat them.
Yeah.
So they're like bred for that reason.
No.
So they just breed loads and loads of them. Well, can we not just breed them to keep them rather than breed them to kill them?
Yeah. Could we keep some of them?
Like if we can breed enough to kill them, surely we can
ones.
just breed enough to keep them alive without them going extinct anyways. I don't see why we need to serve them in McDonald's.
Yeah. It's a bit of a wild question.
I also don't know how many people are going to go and eat a Bengal tiger burger.
Yeah, I'd like to try the new Bengal burger, please.